Okay.
All right, here we have a jet 18 by 80 inch gap bed geared head precision lathe. It's 230 volt, 3-phase, 7.5 horsepower. It runs really great. However, it does have some shipping damage. We're going to show you that in a little bit. Right now, we're going to show you that the machine runs. All right, so we tested the coolant pump. It operates when you turn the switch on. You can barely hear it. Okay, we're going to go in the jog position here. The e-stop works. Contactors kick on. So anyway, all right, so this operates. Foot brake operates fine. We're just going to do it. I'm going to put it in a little higher setting here. Just to show you that. I've tested all the speeds on it. All the speeds operate very well. Okay, let's go back into the little slower speed here. Okay, so this is the jog. Now down here is where you normally turn it on for forward and reverse is your control rod. Well, this part right here broke off, the control rod, so this is going to need to be replaced. But it does operate manually. Okay, hit the foot brake. There we go. So anyway, we have it. So, you have your inching and of course your threading here. So we tested all the functions on here. All the speeds work. Everything appears to work fine, but we're not really quite sure. But what's nice, you can come out and inspect this prior to your purchase. Anyway, we're going to move back here. This hand wheel is broken off. That can easily be replaced. All the parts are still available. Yet, in any case, what we're going to do is kick this out here and try to move it. As you can see, the dial turns. We got it moving pretty slow right now. So that operates fine. Now what we're going to do is go back over here. Fickle, but anyway, it turns the cross feed right here. It's supposed to turn it, but it was working. I don't know what's going on now. There it is. Okay, just had to get it into the right gear. And also, this handle got a little damaged here, and it's a little stiff to move it manually, but it does work. Turn this off. About a foot brake again. This comes with a 2-axis DRO Accurite 300S. So that works good. I'm going to show you when you move the. This is for the cross feed. Okay. So that works. And then okay, I'm trying to get the other portion here to work. Anyway, that works. So the scales work, they work correctly. All right. So like we said, we tested everything out on it. Everything seems to be working fine. Now, we're just going to show you some of the shipping distress, okay? As we told you right here, this got broken off. What had happened is it pushed the feed rods forward, and there's a crack right here, okay? on this plate. That's a repairable, or I'm sorry, replaceable part right here. Also down here we got the coolant pump. The coolant pump pan has a little small crack on it, and then the stand right here at the bottom. I don't know what happened here, but it busted off 2 large pieces right here. Okay, but there's no cracks in the stand on this end at all, so, or anywhere else for that matter. And then there's the cover for it. Now this is the backsplash. Obviously this thing got really beat up. I don't know if it's repairable, but it is definitely replaceable. There's a small bend right here on the foot brake. Doesn't affect the operation at all. Basically it took a hit somewhere on this side. I don't know what happened here, but it kind of cracked the casing here, busted up the casing here a little bit in the door. Okay, but mainly we're going to show you this. This is like the little cover here. This got cracked, as well as this. It sheared the bolts in here. This is where you add your oil to the gearbox for your feed box here. Okay, now the feed box, it got cracked right here, as you can see, right down in here, all the way up into here. But amazingly enough, all the functions work on it. So maybe you can run with it. I don't know. It doesn't appear to be leaking any fluid or any gear oil, but you may want to add some. Of course, this trim around here got a little whack too. We checked out the rest of the machine. It appears to be, all in pretty good condition, other than that stuff we just showed you there. It comes with a toolbox, comes with an extra chuck, and steady rest, follow rest. You can see right here. There's your backing plate. It comes with a light. We set that to the side, and what you really need to do is hook up the wire to the light. It's very easy to do once you mount it. This also includes a taper attachment in the back here. You can see that. That's always a nice little extra right there. And we checked out the tailstock here. Everything appears to work very nicely on this. Okay. Let's see. So to say, like, 80%, 90% of the functions on this operate, normally, despite any of the little damage to it. So that's all we could really tell you right now. Like I said, you're welcome to come and inspect the machine prior to purchasing. And thank you for looking at our lathe.